And I wonder if you could say some more about that.
So what comes hand in hand with the belief that I, consciousness, awareness, is a body-mind entity existing in time and space, is the fear of ending, because body-minds, anything which arises in time and space, has a beginning and an ending. So the existential fear is the core fear of all fears, the heart of all fears is the fear of ending, consciousness ending, I ending. And this fear of death, the thorn of mortality, is removed with the thorn of understanding, the glimpses into the self, the understanding about truth, about reality, the inquiry into the belief that I refers to a body mind named Magdi or whatever, that refers to a form or to a soul. The inquiry in that belief is a core inquiry to arrive to not knowing, the understanding that there is no evidence that substantiates this belief. And therefore, there is no need to hold on to a belief that has no evidence. In the background, there is this worry and concern about me. This worry and concern about me is about my existence, my life, my future, my existence. But there is no personal existence outside of the mind impression that there is a personal existence, because existence refers to being. And being does not refer to personal being, it's universal being. There's only one being we all refer to, I, or I am, in the same manner. Of course, we also recognize that there are differences between body minds, male, female body minds, tall, short, all sorts of differences in the realm of perceptions, in that which appears, like various shapes and size of waves that arise on the surface of the ocean, but their true nature is water. So this existential fear is the core of all fears, a fear of the ending of consciousness.
And how does one overcome that fear? How does one not let that fear be an obstacle to the recognition of who we really are?
Well, we have to inquire into the belief that you are George. And into the emotion of fear, which arises when the fear of death or any sort of fear that arises is an obstacle between you and you consciousness, and you consciousness, you knowing yourself. The fear keeps you at bay. So the direction is not a direction away from the fear, but a direction towards the fear. Sort of step into the fire to realize that it's a paper tiger, that this fire is not really killing you, is not burning you. It's just an old habit of maintaining distance between you, the perceiver in chief, the reality that is, and the sensation which appears to you as a result of the belief that you are a mortal entity. The fear of death arises to you as a sensation, bodily sensation. And our habitual pattern from the perspective of ignorance is to run away from this fear. So there is the understanding about your true nature as this transparent, effortless awareness right now in this moment. That which perceives is not an object, is not a form, is not phenomenal. That understanding, and also in your life to challenge the habit to give power to the paper tigers, which are the negative emotions. In some traditions, it's encouraged to explore the past traumas that trigger the fears. That's maybe also a relevant approach for some people. But here we invite the understanding that all fears arise out of existential fear, and that existential fear arises out of the wrong identification, wrong identity, mistaken identity. And this mistaken identity is made out of belief, tradition, and of course, contractions within the body, the sense of self, the sense of me, the sense of personhood. You follow?
Yes, I do. Thank you, Magdi. Thank you.
And you've been in this inquiry for quite a while now.
Yes, I've been here even when you were still living in the DC area.
Yes.
A
So
lot.
you're well on your way.
I don't know if I'm on my way or not. I don't know.
You wouldn't be here if you weren't.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
And it's good not to know.